I know it's been a minute. I mean, because today I'm raw dogging it. But we have been quite busy. And, yeah.
It's your fault.
And she said it's your fault. And it's been so busy that even the world been busy. And busy in ways I can't even keep up with. And I'm trying to understand what's that about. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Welcome
Oh, hey.
to the Landlord Tennis Show with Miss Rendy and Miss Keita. And like I said, today's topic is what in the hee-ha-hizzle is going on in the world? I don't know what's going on. We are in a state of emergency. Like literally, it's so much going on, and I'm seeing so much between, even with real estate, it's just a lot going on. So this topic today is not going to be tailored to just one little area here. We're going to probably be all over the place, but it's still going to be relative as to what the hee-ha-hizzle for shizzle is going on. Because I'm a little perplexed. That's sign language for it, perplexed. Also, that means Egypt. Why is that? But I'm gonna leave that alone. So anyway, I'm just a little perplexed, and I'm trying to figure it out, and trying to understand exactly what we doing. So we brought this topic today because, let's talk about it. We got fossils running for president, and I don't know, in my mind, can we just make this a wash? Start over? At least that's my opinion. Can we start over? Because
they trying to make it be that the president can't be held accountable for any criminal acts.
So, I'm going to say this. I don't want name one of them. Can we start over? Because the current one is spending money unbeknownst to our doggone minds and giving immigrants all kind of dollars when you are struggling to even survive. For those that actually know how to manage their money, it's bad when I see videos of people saying, I can't pay my rent, or I'm struggling, I'm paying the rent, I can barely eat, or I'm paying this, I can barely pay for my car, I can't pay for my insurance, I gotta do all these other things. And some people don't have anywhere to go. Some people don't have relatives to go to. So they're out on their own. People are being charged for sleeping in their cars. If I don't have a place to sleep, where am I supposed to go? So I'm gonna be ticketed for sleeping in my car. There's a way to get out of that. I'm gonna,
You gotta pull alongside somebody else.
But even still, it's just ridiculous to me. Even if you living inside of a trailer or whatever, and there's what was that? There was a video where a guy was sitting up there. He parked his trailer. I'm saying one of those RVs. There we go. One of those RVs, he parked it somewhere and built a tent somewhere in this particular area that was designated for it. And then he's sitting up there listening to noises outside of his tent and hearing people like, hello, who wants something? My thing is, if you already had a gut feeling that you ain't supposed to be there and something felt a little bit off, go with your gut. He didn't go with his gut and didn't move fast enough, and he almost got killed. I'm gonna leave that there. But between the politics, then you got we all know about that Diddy situation. We all know about that part. But then they said the Department of Justice is looking into the whole rent prices, because they're like, why is everything so high? And then you got
that's full circle though.
Yeah.
Because you can't take a house that was once $65,000 and then be like, oh, now it's $180,000. Really? Or $455,000. Really. Like, so if you're doing that with the mortgages, babe, these same investors that have rental property, they want that to be equivalent. They like, okay, well, you're going up on the mortgages, you got to go up on the rents. But ain't nobody going up on the pay.
That's the problem.
So, and
it's a catch-22.
Here's the thing. I know y'all gonna be like, Randy, but so many people dog the city. Okay? Oh, I ain't paying them all that money for these old ass bathrooms, old kitchens. You know, they just want more money. I'm gonna go out to the suburbs. Okay. Now you're out there, and the landlords want $300-400 more, you know, on the rent. Now y'all trying to scramble and come back to the city. Well, the city is changing. Okay, it's more diverse than, you know, it has ever been.
Before they use the real estate people to drive the other folk out.
Yeah. So you didn't see this? You didn't see this happening?
Because you weren't living in.
Listen.
You weren't alive then.
I'm the realtor that's like, hey, listen. If your rent is below this, you need to stick and stay. Because once you cross that threshold, you're going to be out here scared in somebody's basement. Because they're not playing. These landlords have came back with a vengeance. And that's because none of y'all was paying y'all rent during the pandemic. And you had the money. You had the money.
Oh, they was giving you money. Were they giving them money?
Oh, bukus of money.
Yeah.
I mean, folks was getting more money to sit at home than they have ever received on a job. Okay? So, when I see somebody and they be like, they want $1,500 a month for this 3-bedroom. At what point did you think Detroit was supposed to catch up with the rest of the world? Now the people that live down the street from you don't look like the people that used to live down the street from you. And they okay with it. They okay with it because where they coming from, they were already paying $1,200-2,100 a month for a half a bedroom.
She said a half a bedroom.
You know? So they excited. They like, yes, that's all? Just 18? And I get all of this. 3 bedrooms. Wow. Where do I sign? And on the flip side, Texas, with they open Section 8 list, so many people was running to Texas. Babe, do what you got to do, but keep in mind, as long as the government is paying for you to eat, sleep, and live, you are chattel property.
That part.
You do not own yourself.
But that's not how the government was supposed to work. That's not how it was supposed to be in
But
the
that's
Constitution.
how it is. But that's how it is.
Unfortunately.
That's how it is. And everybody excited about, oh, if I should just get Section 8. Listen, don't get stuck.
You don't want that.
Because if anything happened, you are homeless. Them landlords going to be like, hey, I don't know what to tell you. You got to go. At paying $16 a month. If you're going to do it, have a plan.
I know that's right. To exit. An exit strategy.
Have a plan. Have a plan. Save some of that money that you would have been paying for rent. Don't just live it up like, oh, I'm on Section 8. My rent's $16 a month. I can afford a new Louis bag every other month.
It ain't that deep.
Babe, what you need to be affording is stockpiling. You need to be affording some food for your family when the stuff hit the fan.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because it's going to hit the fan.
Because when it hit the fan, the EBT card ain't going to work. Your debit card ain't going to work. Your cash ain't going to work. y'all gonna have to eat on each other.
Cannibal?
You already cannibals eating McDonald's, you know? I'm just saying, you eating your cousins anyway. The neighbors anyway. The kids.
Did she say?
Yeah, you eating it anyway.
And
you eating it anyway.
Yeah.
Ain't this much meat in the world.
And we ain't supposed to be eating it like that anyway. That's the problem.
Girl, I had some nachos the other day.
And was it chicken nachos?
No.
It was.
I don't even eat chicken.
Yeah, that's right.
It was meatless nachos. And I had rice and beans or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know, and my sister had some. And my sister is listen, if you ain't got no chicken, she mad at you. Don't take her to no restaurant that don't sell chicken. She gonna be upset. Okay, I can't take her to the Mexican restaurant like, oh, we about to have some enchiladas and wait a minute. There ain't no chicken wing on this enchilada. Girl, she be sitting at the table about to cry. Ready to go. So you got listen. But I'm saying that to say this meat ain't gonna always be available. So you need to give yourself some meatless days.
Meatless Mondays.
You just work it in on your family. Oh no, we're not eating no meat today.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
We're not eating no meat today. We eating sides. Because it's going to come a time where you're going to have to pop open some cans. And that's it. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, y'all need to make sure you start looking at those videos on how to grow your stuff at home. Make sure you get you some heirloom seeds. Not just any type of seeds. You want the heirloom seeds because those are the ones that are non-GMO. And what is GMO? Genetically modified, I guess, objects. I mean, but anyway.
And so much, that girl.
GMO.
When you going
now they saying bioengineered.
Yeah.
That's them the new terms. Yeah. Bioengineered products.
Yeah, y'all was catching on.
Yeah.
Because so many people was like, I don't know, not GMO. They like, we got to reword it.
So the bioengineered.
Yeah, that's how they sneak stuff in. You know, all the pig and stuff. They sneak that in your juice, your gelatin, everything. Stuff had gelatin in it. You eating pig.
Yeah.
You eating pig.
You probably didn't know that.
You didn't know, but it's okay, babe. I'm here to let you know.
If I told you about doggone the imitation vanilla, you'd probably be like, ugh.
No, what about them? What about that red? The
red dye number 40?
No, them parasites that they make up the red. Those are parasites.
Well, the stuff,
raspberry swirl and all of that.
No, the coating on apples, on the fruits, the coating on Skittles and M&Ms, and that imitation vanilla. If I squirrels fecal matter, you can look that up.
That's terrible.
It's nasty. The more you start looking into stuff, you like, wait a minute, and the government authorized this. And what's interesting, in other countries, they don't even have that.
You like, so I've been eating booty all these years?
Right across in Canada, they don't even allow it. They say Heinz ketchup only got like 5 ingredients over there in Canada. Us, we got a plethora of stuff that the FDA authorizes. And it's interesting, like some of the chemicals that people even try to combat that are on the list are banned in other countries. They don't even utilize it, and you're like, wait a minute, what? But that's what I'm saying. It's
that's because you live in America.
Yeah, but the problem though, and this is what I'm saying, start growing your own stuff. Start making sure you can grow hydroponics, whatever the case may be. Start growing your own stuff. Look, you can grow your own watermelons, potatoes. Look.
And cover it up.
Yeah, just handle your business. Make sure you're getting enough sun.
Because the next thing gonna be, you know, when they get to spraying stuff out the sky.
They already doing it.
What I'm saying.
Them chemtrails.
That's why I said cover it up.
Yeah. And matter of fact, they have it where you can cover it up. Yeah. Look, if it got to be a gazebo in your backyard, whatever the case may be, do what you need to do. Because at this point, we are literally in a state of emergency. Like the immigrants are like getting $7,000 a month, and then on top of that, they get an EBT card. They get a voucher for cars. They're getting all kind of stuff. your dollars. This is why I have a problem with anything the couple fossils we got running. What are you doing with our money? And it really, the government's supposed to be working for you, but we're not holding them accountable. And and
it's almost like data boss. Like, hold up,
and
wait a minute.
they're working more for the lobbyists than they are for you.
I hired you.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what's going on.
Yeah, and it's bad. And so now she had sent me a video earlier today where in California they done raided this doggone gas. It was a gas station. It was a gas station.
70 people.
70 people raided this gas station, and it comes to like over $100,000 loss. Now
they said businesses are fleeing California,
and I'm not surprised. That ain't the first time I heard that.
Because I'm like South Central LA.
It ain't even got to be that part of doggone California. She said South Central. She's so silly. But I'm not surprised that they're fleeing from LA or even like San Diego, San Francisco. Because somebody else was talking about a video how some of those stores, like major brand stores like a Macy's or whatever, they're starting to be empty. And it's just like, well, what's going on?
Well, you got to think about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, convenience is
costing us. And I said that before.
Convenience is a drug.
Yeah, but it's costing us.
Excuse me. Anytime I order something, I had my sister order me something. And y'all, the stuff was at my house that day. And, motherfucker jumped out the car like... I'm like, what the hell is that? Just some random motherfucker jumping out the car, working for Amazon. like, wow. That was fast. That was robot fast. And it was kind of scary because I'm the store type person. I'm really not an ordering type person because I don't like waiting on my stuff. You know what I mean? And if it don't work, I need to be able to jump in my car and be like, this didn't work.
Can I get it back?
Not like, send it back with this sticker. And
she said, I ain't got time for all that.
No. I need
and then it take about 2 weeks to get your money back.
I need that back on my car now. Okay? But
I need it now.
Yeah, that's why I do debit. I do debit because I need my money now. Okay?
I gave it to you now. Give it back to
I don't want to hear that 7 to 10 business days, boy.
Girl.
I don't want to hear that.
Who's doing
you
that?
giving me my money back when I get paid again. Get my money.
So,
but we so convenient.
It's costing us, I'm telling you. And
we don't even cut up. Yeah. We don't even cut up our own damn vegetables no more.
I still cut up.
What I'm saying is, you go in the damn grocery store.
They got them cut up already. Careful with that.
First of all, who cut this shit up? I'm very funny acting, okay? Who in this store that smell like whatever cut these vegetables up?
And I don't know if you see like packaged meats or fish or whatever.
It's been seasoned already.
It's
dead.
It's old.
It's old.
It's old. Y'all better get these tips.
I'm so tired of these stores that's willing to discount old stuff.
All day.
Why you should have gave
You see that red sticker clearance? Get it today for $2.
Because tomorrow it's dead.
Like, you got to get it by 7/6. Oh, wait a minute. It's 7/7.
I mean
7/7.
You like, what's today? What's today? Oh, this shit was done yesterday. I don't want this.
Right. It's too much. It's too much. You should like, really?
You're so greedy. You're so greedy that you like, hell, if we get 10, I'll give it to you for $1. Listen.
69 cents.
You should have gave this away last month. You should have gave it away. Took it to the food bank.
Man, that's what the bakeries do.
Stop. Panera Bread donate their bread that they don't use.
Yeah, that day they make that stuff fresh every day. And actually, other local bakeries, they do the same thing. This man was trying to sell me these bagels for like $1. I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna give you no dollar for all these, and I don't want all that bread. Yeah, bread make you spread. That's a whole nother conversation. But either way, I'm like,
Big bag.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that
the
alone.
funniest stuff I've been hearing. Big bag, because half of America got a big back. I mean, even if they skinny, you like, how the hell she get a back like that?
And I've seen them.
That just
Hell,
let you
that
know
make me-
something wrong with the food.
It's wide in our back. It's wide in our back.
Something
like,
is
dang,
wrong. Girl,
that.
we like eagles around this mug. We got
No, more like
wingspans.
linebackers.
We got wingspans.
Wide receivers.
I said I look like a whole football player in this stretch pants
She said a
outfit.
whole football player. What's up?
I'm number 4. Like, what?
You know what?
That is not sexy. Take
But
that
that's
off.
another thing, though. We in a Cold War. Y'all don't realize they trying to kill you. That's why I'm sitting here telling you, grow your own stuff. Grow your own. Please. I mean, just if you got to start out small, get your little blueberry. Remember, it was like, I say Time Life. I don't know if it was Time Life or whatever. But they were selling them little blueberry vines, them strawberry vines.
Yeah.
So
They came in a bag, like,
yeah, you know, it's the
oh, you
same
can grow
people
this in
that
the
were
house.
selling them chia pets. Now you need to use, like they said, that chia pet you should have been using anyway. But anyway, that doggone strawberry vine, blueberry vine, whatever, you need to start growing your own stuff because we're at a state of crisis. You got to figure out your life, and looting like those people did at that gas station.
And don't
is
think.
not
Let
the
me tell you
answer.
something.
It's not the answer.
Let me tell you something. Don't think what they did to that gas station, they won't try to do to you and your family. So everything that we so caught up on, all this entertainment, babe, listen.
Turn that TV off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn off that Instagram,
Read.
that Facebook.
Read
And
something.
get your listen. Go to Home Depot, measure your windows, get the wood for your windows. Okay?
Not the plastic.
No, get the wood. Okay? And you want to be able to board your house up or whatever it is that you need to do. You know, get your water, get your food, get your canned goods. I don't care if you
Get your
just
satellite phone.
listen, if you buy 10 canned goods every time you get a couple dollars. And everybody against noodles. Oh, no, them noodles, they doing this, that, and the third to the noodles.
You do whatever you need to eat
Let me
to
tell
feed,
you
to
something.
feed your family.
Get them noodles and put them noodles up like they some emergency noodles. Okay? Because you just don't know.
We don't know.
And the worst thing in the world as a parent is not to be able to help your child.
Right.
It's not to have it together for your child. Something that you brought to this world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the worst feeling I as a parent is to be able to look at my children and be like, I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. What the hell you mean you don't know?
We looking to you for answers, mama.
Mama? You mama, right? And some of y'all got grandkids. Some of us got grandkids, you know? She ain't on the bandwagon yet.
And I am not in no rush either.
That's okay.
Matter of fact, my kids are like, I don't know if we gonna even have children.
Hey,
And
listen.
you know, and in this day and age, that's another thing that's going on. Nobody's having children. So,
Girl, if half the world is gay, hey, let's just put it out there. Half the world is gay. Who have a
which
kid?
was a ploy
Who
to
have a
keep you
kid?
from procreating. But not only that, people can't afford themselves. So they're like, we ain't having no kids to have you make them chattel, cattle, whatever the case may
Girl.
be. They're like, we're not doing it for you.
We out here batting rubbers like, hey, and let me
Because
get
the pull-out game ain't always working.
I ain't trusted it. You ain't about to leave me with a whole bunch of hungry ass kids.
Well, I
Like,
did pull out. Well, you didn't pull out fast enough.
you broke back Superman.
You ain't so super.
Who was that?
I'm sorry. Like, shoot, your
Who
pull-out
was
game.
that? Dang.
Hey, you talking about Handy?
No, who was that with the snapback? What was his name?
Who was the snapback?
Dang. It's a little army man. What is his name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Ain't G.I. Joe. It's
MASH? No, I'm just kidding.
Forget it. But y'all guys know what I'm talking about because it was my brother Toy. But he had that.
That snapback. Y'all know nothing about it.
Y'all ain't got that. So buy them
Oh my
rubbers.
Man.
Women, buy your own rubbers, babe. I've been meaning to say that. Buy your own condoms.
They have them.
Stop. Don't depend on no man to give you no condom. First of all, half of them can't wash. So they probably don't wash it in the clothes. You know, it probably ain't got no lubricant on it. It probably got a hole in
So
it.
you go in there dry? You better get that wop.
To be safe, put your own rubbers in your nightstand. Hey, pull it out on him. Pull it out on him.
Oh my
as soon as
God.
he kiss you on the neck, you like, nah, we ain't doing that. Cause you know that neck action gets you in trouble.
Girl.
Yeah, my mama taught me that at a young age. She said, "Oh, let him kiss you." Girl, to this day, I cannot. It's something about that neck stuff. That neck stuff, it open your legs right
But
up.
here's the part. And I told my kids, I was like, kiss and leave the wet draws.
It do.
And the thing about it is,
Hey,
if you ain't
in
ready,
that,
you be
you get to
sitting
get in
there.
that neck. You like, oh Lord, Jesus.
Maybe that's a tourist thing.
You like, please stop, sir. Oh, you better take your own shirt off. Like you said. Oh Lord.
She said, take your whole shirt
Step-
off.
it be-
Like, I don't understand why I'm doing this. I'm just
Why
taking all
am I
kind of-
taking my pants
yeah,
down?
why am I taking my pants down? I know we done went all over the place. But we trying to help.
Because it's life.
Yeah,
Because
we trying
it's
to
life.
help you. We really
Because
are.
I promise you, once it done went down, oh, you got 9 months of agony.
And no, after them 9
And
months,
you might not even know the person. Like, who is this?
you are not the father.
You know, let too many people get that neck.
Like, dang, you know what? Not the neck. Yeah, that kiss and leave the wet draws. All
Y'all
we
need
talking
to
about.
start back wearing turtlenecks.
You know, because sex cloud the mind. It clouds the mind, and you don't think straight. And before you know, you like, how we get here? And you be.
Got this little dirty baby running around my house.
Why the baby gotta be dirty?
Oh, I'm so mad.
Why the baby gotta be dirty? I don't know.
know,
about
Babies just dirty.
that.
They are. They don't care. They be like, you give them a hot dog, they gonna rub it on the ground first.
No, you know what I hate seeing?
You give them a sucker, they like,
The sucker be all on. Yeah, I know. Be dripping. Down.
You like-
can you clean that up?
don't touch me. Don't touch me, kid.
Yeah, that's.
You
just
give them
nasty.
some noodles, they like,
you be looking at the dog on the little what's that, the high chair. They got
Girl.
all this stuff there. They be like.
my daughter kept a dirty booty. I do not care. Girl, I used to want to cry like,
What she
it's like
kept a
soon as I
dirty
got her dressed, she just went
She
outside and drug her butt up the street like, girl, I was the stain sticking queen like, this is all for your butt. Like, every butt is just terrible. It's toe up.
Oh my God.
Terrible. She just was, oh.
I just hate when you change your diaper and then all of a sudden it's up their back and you like, really? It's just it's up the back.
That's when you be like
It's time
you
to
close
get
it, you close that diaper back, and you say, go Papa.
Go to your daddy.
Babe,
Woo.
babe.
Hey, I'm busy. Can you clean that up for me, please?
I don't care if you ain't gotta use the bathroom. Run to the bathroom. Babe, can you get that?
I'm in the toilet. I'm on the toilet. Not in the toilet, but I'm on the toilet.
We both smell like boo boo. Help. Help!
Oh, man, I got to do it number 2.
My mom used to be like number 1 and number 2. Both.
We got a fecal disaster
It's
going on. I need you to take
They
care of
both
that.
going. Girl, my son, when I had Jameer, nobody gets you ready for that first baby. Girl, that first baby, girl, he was on the tip of his head. I'm trying to change him. He done turned his body into a board. Like, I'm like, I'm about to break this baby back, arms.
Oh, when they said if they get stiff on you and be like, stop it.
Why is you doing that? He done squalls them butt cheeks this tight. I'm trying to get the
Nah,
boo-boo off of him.
You know why? Because he didn't want you to make no mistakes. He was here before.
He like, oh, she
He was
trying to
here
get me.
before. He said, my memory tells me from way back in another life, somebody tried to stick me there.
Because I swear all the children that I have are old people.
Oh, they are.
They done been
They
here
are.
2-3 times.
They are.
2-3
Oh,
times.
their
But-
solar returns.
Yep.
But, you know.
if we can hit the button.
You know what?
I love you. Visit again one day.
I know. You don't realize people in your life are familiar to you in one form or another. But anyway, really, we just came to help you and just let you know. And I just want to put this out there as well. If you already own a house, get your land patent. If you don't own land, go on landmoto.com and find something you could put money on. If you could buy it straight out, that'd be great. If you need to make monthly payments, that's available because it's seller financing. So I'm saying that because literally we're in a state of a crisis and you need to prepare yourselves for what may be coming. And that's just to, make sure that you have the necessities. There's too much information out there. TikTok, before they shut it down, hopefully they won't. But
They trying to do that meta thing like
TikTok.
No, they trying to do that like Alexa.
They got the AI, the Meta AI. So
now they bringing her in the house.
And the AI thing, that's only gonna last. If the robot can only last 9 hours and it's sitting up there at the Amazon,
I don't want none of that stuff in my house. I just do not.
And Alexa is nosy.
I don't need nobody talking to me. I don't need nobody eavesdropping. Cause see, I had Alexa before and I got rid of her.
Yeah, I never had her.
Because I'm talking and she keep.
Don't you see the light change? I know people
First of all, I'm not talking to you, and you keep dipping and dapping.
And she be recording. I don't know if y'all know that. She
I
be
have
recording.
to say, yeah, girl, I moon the government all the time. Since I know they looking, I be like,
look at this ass.
another ass update.
Ooh, you got another hole. Okay, you trying to be serious?
Because they always watching.
Right,
Just
always.
nosy.
All the
Always
time.
nosy.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be because it's an invasion of your privacy.
You know they watching because I can search something online.
After you just talked about it and watch it pop up, you just typing the 2 letters and it's popping up like you've been listening to my conversation.
I'm like,
And that's the same thing with Alexa. I see that red hair, white.
Only if men could be like that.
Oh, there's a man who listens.
Shut up. Take out the AI.
You know what?
Listen. And then make it happen.
Oh, you know what?
Cause see, they don't just listen. They be like, hey, here's all the places you could go for that. You like, wow. Wow, thank you. Google.
But yeah, there's men who listen.
Girl,
that are unmarried.
Listen.
I ain't saying,
some of them.
Yeah, there's some of them who listen.
Some of them that listen.
I don't bash all men.
I didn't say all men.
No, I didn't say you did. I'm just saying, me personally.
Anybody out there could just men. Some of them listen. Her man must be listening.
Shut up. Whatever. You're my business.
That's a tourist for you.
You're my business.
My man listen too.
I'm just saying.
I can talk to him about anything. He listen and he talk back. That be the thing right there. See, we be wanting men to do certain things, but do you? Can you handle what he got to say? Because he gonna keep your face like this.
No, you gonna be looking like,
for the whole night.
You had stank face like,
You like, all I need to say is, how was your day, baby? Great. I'll find somebody, I'm gonna talk to Jesus. Because you get to talking to these men, you don't want to hear what they got to say.
And
some of them will rock your world. And you know what? The things that's happening in the world, a lot. I applaud a lot of you men that are paying attention.
Yeah.
That are giving advice.
Yes.
Because mine's is like, hey, stock that water. Get them. Hey, where them green beans at? We need this from here to the roof. Okay, we need water for everybody. You know, we need 6 months worth of this, 6 months worth of that. And you know how you hear somebody talk, you like, yeah, that's a good idea. He like, did you get that water? You like,
he do a follow up. He following up like, hey, did you check? Did you?
You like, so the water, I need you to come with me, cause that's a lot of water. He like, well, I just had him drop a crate of it off, you know, to the house, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, so some people, it's a lot of men that's like, girl, people be like, I want a husband, I want this, I want that. Can you handle all that responsibility?
And not only
that's
that,
that's responsibility.
And it's a selfless act of marriage.
It is.
When you marry, it's selfless. And I'll say this, some women need to learn how to listen as well. I'm finding a lot of you women don't listen. And don't get me wrong, I was like that at one point too, but I had to learn. And I'm saying that to anybody who want to get into any type of relationship, I don't care what age. If you're not learning to listen, to understand instead of listening to respond.
Stop wanting it because you think it look good.
Right.
Because the ring, she got a nice ring on. And she probably at home like D. You don't even know.
She got the black eye. Lord. Hey, what Stevie Harvey?
He bought me this because of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want that either.
You don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Bible say we're not supposed to covet our neighbors' things, because you don't know. I don't know what Lakita going through in her household.
She sure don't.
I could see her and her man like, girl, yeah, he bought me this new Louis bag for my birthday, and he this and he that, you know. And then I walk past and he got Keita in the chokehold. I'm like, hey, get off of Keita. You know, I'm just saying, you never know what the next woman is going through.
Yeah, you don't.
For you to be like, I want her life.
You don't.
You don't know if she cry in the shower, because most of us do.
That water do something to you, don't it? It had you thinking. You be in the shower thinking like, man, I done been here for a long time, about to look like doggone.
Until somebody knock on the door like, go away. I'm talking to Jesus. You know, it's a cleansing.
Yeah.
You know, we don't, and especially a bath, babe.
And really, you know what you guys should do? You should check out the water experiment. I forgot the guy's name. The water experiment, where he talks to it positively, and you'll see crystals in the scope. I can't think today. In the microscope, you can see the crystals in the microscope. And then when he talks to it negatively, you'll see like black stuff appear. You see where it's negative stuff in the water as far as under the microscope.
We need to talk positive to ourselves.
Yeah, but see, if we understand that we're 70%, like our body is made up of water, if we're talking to the water before we drink the water, and we're being positive with that, that's going to be ingested in us. If we start talking positive to ourselves, what do you think your body's going to do? It's going to crystallize. Crystals. I mean, well, you can't see mine. I got a crystal.
There's one right here.
Anywho, I'm just saying, look up the water experiment. And then you'll see, like I said, I forgot the scientist's name, but when you start really just talking, speak positive to yourself. All of us are not perfect, but if you work towards that, if you're intentional about your every move, your life can change, just drastically. And, it may not be in the time that you want it, but it'll be in time. Because after a while, you believe it. And then after believing it, you'll know it. So, we're going to end it because, we've been...
You are smart.
You is kind.
You is important. You know that she did not say she was beautiful.
Sometimes you don't want to lie.
Or gorgeous. She didn't say, you gorgeous.
But, hey, it's up to you to believe it. Because I'm not going to lie. There was a time in my mind. I said, you know what? I may not be the finest thing, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I got the bomb personality. And if I can't get anything else, I know who I am as a person. I said that at 10.
And you brush your teeth.
Girl, one thing, look, I almost died at 5, sitting up there with somebody trying to pray for me, and I kid you not, that breath was a killer. You talking about somebody slain in the spirit? Yeah, I was slain by the breath. That's a whole nother story, but that's why I'm real breath conscious now. I was like, I ain't got time for that. And really, if you think about it, get all that old stuff. You got the flaws. You got the flaws. Get all that. That's why you should stop eating meat. Man, you don't want to wake up and your breath be smelling like death. No, you start drinking what's that stuff? Chlorophyll. Get that chlorophyll in your system.
Chlorophyll is good for wounds.
It is.
And everything.
Drink that chlorophyll. You start when you wake up, you be like, dang, it don't taste bad. I'm not trying to be funny. That chlorophyll, get on that chlorophyll. Put it in your water. I know it'll look like black water, but put it in your water.
You're using too much.
Yeah.
Don't use it.
You're supposed to put a tablespoon.
Yeah, just
a tablespoon in one of them 16.9 bottles. It'll look dark, like real dark green, like algae kind of green, but yeah. But really,
or I've been juicing.
And so that's my next step, juicing. But and really get into them fruits and vegetables, organic if you can. And even though a lot of this stuff is trash, try to eat as close to the ground as possible. So, with that being stated, if you have any suggestions, we are really looking for, because I'm telling you, this show is evolving. I know we talk about landlord tenant stuff and make sure you pay your rent because it is the 7th. So
you about to pay a late. You're late fee.
You're late because after the 5th,
you don't spend that man money
for some after the 3rd. For the mortgage people, you got to the 15th, so you got the rest of this week to pay your mortgage. So, but call us 947-234-4633. Leave, you can text it. Just text me your comments or whatever and suggestions. I'm telling you, I solicit them. I have no problems with them. And sarcasm is welcome, but don't be mad at the clapback, okay? Because we clap back.
Yeah, definitely.
We does clown.
We ain't crying in the car.
Oh, you ain't never lied. We be crying.
We gonna be like, so Jessica? Yeah. I heard what you said.
Oh, so yeah. But yeah, just send us your suggestions. We appreciate it. And also, if we're not busy or we're not doing this, I work at posting all types of information and giving you, and then plus I'm working on something, and the moment it works for me, I'm gonna put you guys on game. With that stated, you guys have a great week and
a positive week.
A positive. And matter of fact, make it a great week.
Yeah, because traffic gonna happen. Yeah. Traffic gonna happen. Laugh a little bit and let them on in. And let them on in. They stupid. Let them on in.
Yeah,
just let. I have to laugh.
Or move over. That's what I
have to laugh because
you be choking somebody.
If I don't, I'm gonna crash somebody.
Yeah,
I said
we not trying to go to jail.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
We don't want.
And I need to make it home every day.
Yeah, we got people who look at us like.
So I just be like, idiot.
Yeah.
Come on in, little dummy.
Yeah.
All the people that want to. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what somebody else is going through.
And really, you don't know what their situation is that's driving. So, make no assumptions about life of other people. Live yours. Mind the business that pays you. And, and you'll live better. And always put on some hype music. I always do that every day. So, I got to be hype. So, have a great week. Make it a great week. And you guys are amazing. You're lovely and kind. And I know the universe is always giving. So, expect that. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.